Fade. Oh no, yeah, that does exactly one right. Fade. Was that dramatic? I hope it was dramatic. Dramatic. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing says drama. Like, I'm not even touched the computer, but it did the thing. Is the mic on? Ah! Yep, mic's on. Oh, look at how dramatic that was. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, that's epic. Wow. I'm gonna dramatically stand here until I see someone here. Although I'll probably just turn around because let's be honest, I have been missing in action for like 12 days. That's a whole Christmas season. I'm not even sure if anyone's here. Song's good though. Just gonna check delay. Up. Ah! Yep. Okay. Mic still works. Da, 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 da. Let's get started. Alright, very dramatic. Oh wow, that is a heck of a delay. Cool. Very dramatic. Very cool. Gotta be suave. Gotta be epic. Gotta hope that I don't look completely ridiculous. Let's do that. Let's do that. Very suave, very cool, very sexy. Oh, yeah, that was sexy, all right. Hello. Hi. I'm not dead. You can tell from all the white that I'm wearing. I'm still wearing the black clothes because, you know, almost death. We're not completely alive, but we're not dead, which is good. Very good. What do you think of the skirt? What do you think of the skirt? Bam. Bam. Psych! We got the guys think of this new dress that my mom got me. Psych! It was a jumpsuit! You were fooled! You know? I think it looks pretty cool. You know, this ain't my first rodeo wearing this skirt. Feels pretty nice. Hey, stream still working? Stream still working. Hello! I'm not dead. As you can see, I am very fact alive. We're on the wrong screen. This is going to be a very interesting and I would say kind of fun live stream. Since I am back from this very big trip that would have put in a huge dent in my schedule, which I did talk about before. But now that it's done, how's my hair? Am I still pretty? Am I pretty? Am I pretty? Oh yeah, I'm sexy, all right. Now that the trip is over and done, that means we can get on to doing the fun things. All those stuff, those big project plans they said I had, well guess what? We're doing them. Because now I don't have to worry about it. Worry about what? That's a very good question. What did I have to worry about? We'll talk about that later in this video. You don't see the chapters, but the chapters will be on this hand side. I'll show that off in a bit. But for now, hi, how you doing? I was gone for 12 days. And if you were unaware, hi, how you doing? I'm back. A few things are going to happen in this one. One, we're going to talk about the 12 days that I was gone and what I did, and kind of, I guess, do a little reaction and behind the scenes stuff for the videos, because I really want to talk about it, because I had to keep this under wraps. 2, I'm going to talk about where I've been. It was a hell of an adventure, I can tell you what, and oh boy, my arm sure is tired, specifically this one. I'll talk about that later in a bit. 3, we're going to talk about what happens up next. What's the new schedule? Because obviously there's a new schedule, because I've been gone for 2 weeks, so I need to get readjusted to the whole YouTube business. And 4, most importantly, coming soon. What's happening next? And then, whatever number I was on, the end. Where I will see you all at a different time. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's my brother's birthday. And if everyone watching, now, past, present, future, if you don't say happy birthday, I'm gonna find you. You know I can. Listen, I may be trapped in this room for all eternity. That doesn't mean I still can't get out. I'm using this to see your lovely faces. Not faces, but you know, the lovely chat messages. So, let's get started, eh? I think that's a wonderful idea. Shoop! Whoo! Nothing broke. I'm gonna take off this cloak. How goofy do I look without it? Oh, okay. Not too goofy. Whew, not too goofy. Not too goofy. If you couldn't have guessed, the black was representing death, and the white doesn't necessarily mean rebirth, but it just means not dead. It means the absence of death, which, you know, doesn't necessarily mean alive. Do I want to take this off? Nah, we'll keep it on for now. I feel rather cute in this, you know? I feel rather cute with my tie and my coat, my long socks. Hell yeah. Okay, let's get started. So, if I recall correctly, how I did this, I need to get rid of that tab, because I was listening to music while setting this up. We're going to full screen this sucker. Shwoop! And then we are going to move, you guys. Oh, yeah, baby. Ooh, zooey mama. We're going to move you guys here. Yes, right here. Fade. Hello. Hi. This is... Let me do that. There we go. Hello. This is the full Pixel Master 35 channel. And this is where we did stuff while I was dead. Oh, hair. Oh, you're such a mess. This is Endercraft the Game Show. Let's test volume, shall we? We shall.
Welcome back, everyone, to LMNO.
I'm so sorry. Actually, come to think of it, if I just mute this and then raise this.
About hosting on the show. Well, now we're doing it in Minecraft. Many other people wanted to join me here. You see, the show is quite simple. To LMNO.
Yeah, it's loud. Just gotta get that playback real quick. Drink water. Come to think of it, if I just mute this and then raise this. We're doing that. I like that much better, mostly because I don't have to worry about audios. But hi, how you doing? Hi, I'm not dead, as you can see. I guess to start off, this is a pretty interesting one. Endercraft the Game Show. I say it's Season 2, Episode 4 of LMNO. You don't know what that is yet. But don't worry. Howdy, Samuel Hills. Welcome, welcome. I'm not dead. Videos. So here, I mean, technically it was this one, Spider-Man is Broken, was the first one that started. Also, fun thing, if I did this correctly, which I don't think I did, the first part, Introduction to the Shno. When was it posted? July 25th. That one has an interesting story. This one has an interesting story. Because you know what else July 25th is? It's the days of not Christmas. As in, it's the halfway point between, you know, Christmas and July. That's when it starts. Totally not on purpose. Totally on purpose. Let's go, you're not dead, indeed. But that was not on purpose. To have this be, spoilers in the corner. Not really spoilers. Let's look at my watch history. Not watches. This is the second account where I've accidentally seen YouTube videos of Plants vs. Zombies, Girl on the Internet, which you should check that out. Good song. Mumbo. YouTube sucks. Try this instead. I'm fine. Treasure. Stay focused. Nope. How do I do this? Stay focused. There we go. This one. Yeah, 12 Days of Not Christmas here with a plot twist. I did not intend it to be an actual 12 Days of Christmas. That was purely by accident. Let's watch the video. Not really much to this video. I'm gonna lower it. Cool. Audio's fine. I'm not gonna be looking here. I'm gonna be looking down here because that's... Hello. Wow.
And welcome.
I'll be looking down here because that's where all my audio stuff is.
12 Days of Not Christmas, a.k.a. Pixel Master 35 is dead. I know, very...
So here's some fun. Here's some fun behind the scenes stuff that I did. The board here, usually there's a piece of paper right there which has my to-do list from all the way of 2022, which obviously I have not done most of those. I did partway of Empires Musical. The other stuff I won't say, but that's that there. The mannequin. Most of the desk is actually clean, which doesn't happen. This cassette player and cassette tapes. What's the story? That's for me to know and for you to never find out. This one, that over there, that is my, you can't really see it. It's more of a me thing, but those are my plants. That's a little like, because my plant Janine, if you don't know Janine, old time channel character, was my plant. She died, unfortunately, and my mom put her, like, you know, the most leaves into a little case, which I thought was really nice. All that fun stuff, but mostly what I'm wearing, all black, because death. I talk about what's going on, blah, blah, blah. I spend most of my time looking at this screen here
because I wanted to create like a disconnection between. I know. Whoa, so fancy. It's not that fancy. I'd like to think I was fancy, but it wasn't. I didn't really look too much in the camera because I didn't want to create a like oh, this like you and me like I usually do. Instead, it's more of just in general, I am dying. And then later on, you'll see when I do nothing but eye contact, which I do that because it's creepy. I also have the song Introduction to the Snow playing in the background because Hawaii Part 2, and for no other reason in particular. Oh, there you go. Hey, can you move that out of the way? Thank you. Cool. So that's part 1. It was I enjoyed it. Actually, the only comments I saw were up to here because I was going on. Oh, current chapter. I need to change the current chapter. We are on chapter 2. I only saw the comments up to this one. Cereal, as in cereal. Your Honor, you have no evidence that I did or did not break into that home. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Hello. It looks like I'm tired.
And like I said, something I really wanted to do since I was dying is make you guys as uncomfortable as possible. So my first idea was like, what if I just bring the camera really close to my face and just talk like I did. Also, once again, you can see the stuff I'm wearing, all black. Death. Except that one's my sexy suit. That's where I look really, really sexy with my little Hawaiian shirt. What?
I have you on a stand.
Oh, that's a Markiplier reference. One of my many inspirations, which you'll see.
We put milk. Wrong. You thought I'd put milk first? No. Listen, I may be dead, but I still have standards. We get Fruit Loops. Haven't had these in a while. Maybe I should have gone to a smaller bowl. Do they have smaller bowls? No, they don't. Okay. We get the Fruit Loops.
Where is it? Oh, I guess fun thing, the music repeats the entire time. The music's like 30 seconds long, but I just kept repeating it over and over again. I guess that's a fun thing. Funny enough, kind of on accident, this calls back to one of like the few shorts that I've made, and it's a popular one at that, where my spoon falls in the cereal, and I don't notice it. I can show it to you later. I don't notice that my spoon falls in the cereal, so I just get another spoon, and while eating, I find the other one, which is pretty goofy. The big one is out here. Tommy. Look at my little baby.
I brought him here because I'm dead, but all dogs can see beyond the grave. We all know this.
That is true. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Yeah, this, I actually did record all that. I was thinking, oh, I won't, like, I didn't record it in 2x speed. I just sat there, like, actually properly recording. And I'm like, with the full intention of, I am going to just, like, leave the raw footage there of me talking and eating cereal. I obviously didn't because it was a bad idea. Where's the... I turned the camera to see Tommy. Wow. Look at my pretty boy. Did this one get comments? I think it did. It doesn't matter, I'm dead. Yeah, that part of the description changed. Where is it? Peak content, yum delicioso. This one I did respond to. 'Twas delicious. Oh, wait, I thought you were dead. I didn't see those because I was dead at this point. After here, the try not... Also... I was thinking about talking about the statistics of these. Maybe not so much. Usually I'm used to, I say I'm used to. Compared to live streams, the video parts of the stuff I make don't get as much views and stuff, which like I'm okay with because my main export isn't videos, it's live streams. So, and of course, then I look back and see like, oh, we got 36 views, 29 views, 14, like that's pretty freaking good. And this one I saw it got 16 views. I'm like, or I didn't get 16 views. I got like 1 or 2, and I'm like, all right, well, it's okay. I guess a few people. Well, that light turned off. Oh shoot. Do I even need it? Actually, I like that one a bit more. But 83 views. I just saw that right now. 83, and that's the one that got the most. Why? This is so thumbnails first off. Title based off of Markiplier's, and you'll see what I mean by that. And then the thumbnail, Smosh. That's the pillar. It's the Smosh one. Not laughing. That's also April's casual outfit, which is something I don't draw often enough. But that's the casual thing. It says warm bodies on her shirt. Why does it say that? Good question.
sync.
That's another thing too. These videos were the first times I tried doing like not necessarily a bulk recording because the whole plan was 12 videos, but it was the first time I used my phone as a face cam for recording. Usually when I do this on OBS, my phone is one of the cameras that I can control in OBS, but instead I recorded it separately so I could control it more in the editing software. And let me tell you, while it was pretty cool and great and something I kind of want to continue doing in the future, no, I don't want to do it with that phone because it takes battery and storage, mostly storage. It's kind of annoying. Like you end up with 40-minute long videos and it takes forever to just export, which, you know, the whole point of why I got a Mac computer is so I can use the AirPlay easier. But still, frick, man, it takes a while. So I'll talk about that in a bit in one of the notes up there. Anyways, continuing on.
Hopefully it worked. Hello everyone. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to Laugh, Try Not to Laugh, something laugh challenge. If you are unaware, I am currently dead. So I wanted to do a few things that I've never done before. One of them.
Also, the song playing right now is a lullaby. Oh, howdy, that one lyric maker. Welcome. Hello, glad to see you're alive. I can't watch right now because I was about to go to sleep and I saw this existed, so I just wanted to say hi and yeah, bye again. Hello and ciao. Have good dreams. Don't worry, I'll be back for good. Unless I die today, but it's neither here nor there. But hello. The song playing in the background is a nursery song because it was free. And the other part of the video, or the series, is I constantly say, I'm dead. Pretty obvious. These weren't recorded in order. So some moments I change the way I say it. More fun, interesting detail, I guess.
Not laughing. I used to do this when I was a kid. I'd like look up funny videos and then just practice not laughing at them. But I haven't done it in a while.
did.
And
I did that
today, since I just ate a bowl of cereal. You'll know more about that later. So already get started. I found instant regret clicking this playlist. Epic Donut Dude, 1 out of 3,500.
By the way, that playlist isn't something I found on my own. Mark used it in one of his Try Not to Laugh challenges.
Videos, and we're just gonna go until I laugh, or chuckle, or chortle. It's a bit unfair because I saw the second video. It doesn't count. This doesn't count. It hasn't started yet. I saw the second video, and I know that
I start chuckling like an idiot.
So let's get started, eh? That was a Gmod joke. I never played.
History. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. I'm pretty ashamed of that one. I'll be honest. Why does it recommend this one to people? Also, I end it in dark silence because it's way funnier that way. Just kind of reflect on both me and you on how absolute of a failure that was, and I guess an interesting detail in the background. This part. I may or may not have said a curse word there, and I just cut it out. I am the champion of not laughing. Yep. What are the comments like? Wait, hold it in, man. You have a community prepared not to laugh challenge. Wait, you have a community prepared not to laugh challenge. Like a community-based try not to laugh challenge? I mean, it does say one, because eventually there will be more. Interesting, though. Hello, Markiplier. Thank you, Skippity Buddies. Thank you. You know what's up. It's not like I'll continue that later. Silence is key. Phasmophobia. I'm really proud of the Phasmophobia ones. The two Phasmophobia ones were recorded back-to-back together. I was going to split it up between, like, one Phasmophobia video is just me and the other one is with, like, Plinko and Du Bois. But they weren't able to... they weren't able to be there in time. So I decided to just split the two games I played.
There is only one way. Why am I in cinematic mode? No. Hold on. Video, please. There we go.
And it looks no different.
More silly stuff. Yes, I'm wearing shorts. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm wearing shorts. Don't worry about it. Talk about the whole thing going on, and then I start playing the game. I believe this one I do not like. because I was very quiet most of the time, because I was like, yeah, around here. I was very quiet most of the time because I'm very afraid. It was only until after this game, and I think this, I need a, for like point of reference for next time, I need to play a game first. Face up your, I need to play a game first of Phasmo and then start recording, because I am just terrified when I first started playing. Howdy, Kitty. I thought you were quitting. No, I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting. I probably should have clarified that. I was just dead, or not dead. I was partly dead. But hi, hello, welcome, welcome. I'm not quitting. I'm still here, very much not dead. Yeah, terrified. I didn't say a single word during all of this. It's pretty boring, I do admit. But it was the first one of the first ones I tested out the face cam thing, so I'm pretty proud of that. I think this is the one. Oh yeah, this part.
What I assume is a lighthouse. That sounds like fun. Probably not.
So that so the to be continued is obviously a Markiplier shtick. That's why I use the music. And this part here, I you know, I found the outro music and I was looking at Mark's outros. What he does is he like fast forwards and then reverses a clip at like 2 times their speed, usually of a jump scare reaction or something like that. But since I didn't react and there's nothing scary happening, I just I just did this over and over again. And I thought it was pretty great. I thought it was pretty great. Not a single word. Yeah, because silence is key. Wow. No comments on this one. That's fine. It really is. This one. Okay, I was about to say, if this one had more views than the Phasmophobia, I'd be sad. A collection of things I've saved from Twitch. I have a few things I've saved from Twitch. Not a lot, but a few. You read the title. No comments either. Also, Twitch is spelled incorrectly on purpose. I don't fully... Oh, yeah, the music. I remember now. Okay, that's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be the gold text that I do.
I like to be toxic. What can I say?
Oh, the Venture 1v1. This is back when I played Overwatch. I'll talk about that later. Oh, so this part, I think it's a bit difficult to tell why I was laughing, but if you listen. Something I really like about Venture players, which includes me, is that I can dig that voice line. Because I don't think, at least in my time playing Overwatch, which is not a lot, in my time of playing, there is another voice line that is like as spammable. Either that or Genji's "I need healing" type voice line. But just, I can dig that, I can dig that, I can dig that, just back and forth between the two of us. I really like it. It was great, it was fun. I don't often save things from Twitch because I forget to click the button. Also, I don't usually know if I'm doing something funny. So that's why the video is so short.
Oh my gosh, I just saved the team! I just saved the team! I'm amazing!
What can I say?
No, even better! I'm... Uh-oh, it won't matter if we're dead. No matter if we're dead. I'm fantastic! Yes! Uh-oh. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way.
I don't even know what's happening. And I played this game.
Get her! Yes! I'm fantastic! Woo!
I have 13.2 hours on Invisible Woman, which beats my second most played character, which is like 2 hours. I really like playing Invisible Woman. I saw the Fantastic Four movie. I loved it. Who knew I would like the movie with a character I like? Wow. Also, old character. Another Marvel Rivals. I think this was a versus AI mode one. No, it's not. It's an actual game. Also, everything is so blurry and staticky because I keep streaming at like 720p and I don't know how to fix it. Oh yeah, that. A skill I still have where I can just ground the characters.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Jeff. Sorry, Jeff.
Oh yeah, Jeff.
I just want to show Jeff. Jeff.
Jeff, that game was just eating the food there. It was cute. It was adorable.
Hi, Jeff. I'm coming with you.
What happens? Oh, no, I know what it is. It's...
Oh my
Gosh, it's so neat. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, the glitch with the cart. I'll skip most of this. Oh, yeah, we won in, like, an instant. A lot of Marvel Rivals ones, but that's because that's all I've really been doing on Twitch. But we'll talk about that in a bit. Oh, this!
Prophets.
Prophets.
You are a demon that consumes helpers of the Lord.
Prophets.
Okay.
Really proud of that joke. What? What is this? Yeah. I don't. Also, enough is spelled incorrectly on purpose and the text color is wrong. Want to see these live? Well, you can't because I have died. Not anymore, which we'll talk about. In case I make it back, here's the link to Twitch. And that's the little, that's the character. You can also see right here in the top corner. Let me click view channel. Shut up! I'm going to change that too, but I've rebranded it to Clown April. Why Clown? I thought it was cute. You will never, ever be rebranded. Brought to you by the one and only. Hold on. This live stream. Oh, this one. Hold on, shut up. This one was brought to you by. I don't have a rhyme. With Pish Posh, I had the whole Peter. I don't have a rhyme. KNOX.GIOVINCO.ART. I'll work on it. Wow. I don't have favorites because I don't personally have favorites. But if I had to choose... wait. Where is it? No, where is it? There it is. Look at her! Oh, look at my baby! That's my baby! That is these peeps. Let me show you. Little channel history. You see, okay, so fun history with this profile picture, actually. That is me, because back then I covered my face a bunch and whatever, and wore the green jacket and the Wisconsin or whatever, because I didn't want my face to be shown. Nowadays, I don't care. Up there, that little character is named Ruth. Ruth was, just keep it simple, the original April. Before April, there was Ruth, which was kind of like the thumbnail lady for all the videos. And then on my shoulders is 35 over there. That's her name. And ellipses right there. Those are unofficially and officially now the channel editors. They're cute. They're amazing. They're what the cool kids call hosies, but for the sake of lore on the channel, they are actual living people. That's why they have a, I think I have it linked here. Editors? No, I don't have the editors linked here. You can find they have their own Twitter thing that I got the password to again. Wow, it's so cool. Wow. Yeah, woohoo, look at my baby. Hey, there's the bitch polish. Wow, look at my baby. And then my baby. Here's my baby. Hey, look at these great pieces of art. I wonder where you can see them. Not that one. This one. Where is it? Sorry, we got so off track. Hold on. Not in created playlists. Where is it? Oh, I guess I deleted it. Also, tonight's jam. That is brought to you by 35 and Ellipses. Tonight's jam. Great thing. These were for a series of videos we did with the Pish of the Posh. Not sure if I should really rename it. Yeah, the Bounty Hunters. Yeah, these ones. We don't talk about those because they're old and bad and they're old. Gosh. Simulating death in Sims 4 to prepare for the great beyond. This one, my huge inspiration was Jacksepticeye. Mostly with the title and a little bit of... Don't go into the light. A little bit of Jacksepticeye and a little bit of... no, whose line is it anyways? Let's Game It Out. Is that I canonically die apparently? What? Yeah. So this one, there is certain text bits missing from this video. Specifically the ones where it said foreshadowing, and I won't say what it is, but I think you could tell what was the foreshadowing. Also, the camera, the lighting. I think the camera's pretty funny because that was an accident. I accidentally made it look really pale and ghastly, like I was dead. But I don't know. I thought it was great. I thought it was a funny little detail. Let me skip ahead. Yeah, Startup Sims 4. This is like my third time making the character creator, so yeah, because it kept crashing. Oh yeah, my reaction to that though. Ah! Where is it? Very delayed scream. Right here. Here.
We could live in the desert. In the desert. Select your lot. This map of the world, you pick your house lot. Furthest away. Recommendation. I don't need to read.
Foreshadowing.
How do I choose?
Foreshadowing. It was supposed to be there. Anyways, the whole funny bit is when I broke the game. This was not a pre-planned thing. This was not a bit. I legit did not know the controls because, and I don't think I told the story here. My cousin Melissa, may she rest in peace. She's in Texas. It's apparently like hot over there. I don't know. She's not dead. But my cousin Melissa was playing The Sims a lot, when she was growing up, and my parents were like, "Ooh, it's a pretty addicting game. Maybe we should not have our son play it because apparently I got a really addictive personality." And if you couldn't tell that I have an addictive personality, Terraria is my most long-running series, which technically could have and probably should have ended like 30 episodes earlier. But I really like the game because it's fun and I think it's great. When I get into something, I really get into something. Apparently not Sims because I broke it instantly.
Where am I looking?
And I lost. But that's where I canonically died.
I don't know what I did.
Oh, and this here. CapCut. Come closer. CapCut. Come closer. Don't worry about that. CapCut. I hate you. I despise you. I visited your booth at VidCon and I'm like, wow, it's kind of neat. I've been using it for a while. Every update, you make it worse. And I know it's obviously for money, but still, you make it worse. I don't know how to use DaVinci yet, but when I do, you're fricked. Because I will do everything in my power to just all over you, because you suck. And one thing CapCut does, and I'm pretty sure it's a CapCut and not a me problem, but if it's a me problem, we'll blame CapCut anyways. One thing CapCut does is sometimes they will just delay my audio. They will just not have things in the final export of the video. And that's your fault. And I will remember this forever. And you will pay every second of pain I've got. You know why? Do you know why in the 20 music album I did, happy birthday by the way, GDA? Hey, it's because we talked about the GDA thing. You don't want to know the reason why that video, the music album, did not have music videos assigned to each and every one, even though there was supposed to be? I don't even think I told you this. I'll tell you this after I record this. Do you know why there wasn't a music video assigned to each one? Because if I tried, and I did try it, it wouldn't sync up. And let alone the fact that Dr. Worm and They Might Be Giants are already on my hit list because of me using just the straight instrumental of the song, which is more of my fault, but we won't talk about that. We'll blame the internet. We'll blame them, as usual. Because I had to double talk. It's a mess. Please do not listen to the album, please. There's a new better one coming out soon. Wink, wonk, wink, wink, wink. We'll talk about that later. But I'm upset. I'm mad. Made me upset. Anyways, that's it. CapCut, hate you though. Good luck to anyone who uses CapCut and never update the app. Is this the? Oh no, it's not.
My app is like 40 minutes long. I would work on it.
No, wait. I thought this was the Jacksepticeye one. I guess it wasn't.
Okay, camera fade out, and I'll.
Oh no, it's the fade out one.
Deal with the afterlife myself.
No music to keep it extra eerie. Extra eerie. Oh, good or bad? Crypt in the Stars! Crypt in the Stars.
Hi, hello. Halfway point, give or take, might be a little bit off on that one, but it's the halfway point of the 12 Days of Not Christmas, or Pixelmaster 35 is Dead, whatever I'm calling this thing, and I don't know. This is what makes things beautiful.
Not that, this.
And always remember, imperfections is what makes things beautiful.
I wonder who said that famous line. Lives are flashing before my eyes. What do your eyes see? That was the halfway point. 7 days. But Pixel, there was 12 days. You don't do it on the... You don't... No, 6 is a horrible number. I kind of want to talk about the thumbnails now. This one, all the thumbnails were scribbled very quick and easy like this one, although I did use the EMF reader thing like I did last time. Ghost, very simple, very goofy. This one, it's just the same sprite. I really like this one. Good old Death, Lady Death, and the little Sims thing in the background. I didn't know much about Sims. This one has many, many references to the past of Pixelmaster 35, hence the line, lives are flashing before your eyes. If you didn't know, which I don't blame you because I don't talk about it often, the lore and story of the channel, I am currently the third host, or not me, when I have the glasses on, that lady right there, that one, the character I play in most videos, not this one, is the third host of the Pixelmaster 35 channel. The second host is 35 and ellipses, and then the first one is dead, just referred to as host, who is dead for good. I'm imagine me right now, I'm the actor. I'm not acting as April, I'm not acting in all of them. I'm the main character, whatever. You should do songs from Laufey at the end of a video. I'll look up what that is. In this stream. But yeah, some interesting things here. You can see the 3 different backgrounds I've used in the channel, being the black, red, and purple lines, and then one I call the bubble background, and then now we have the star background. The black, purple, those lines, it was something I saw in a dream. I didn't execute it very well, but it's still something I saw in the dream. The bubbles was kind of the transition from me not knowing what the hell I was doing to what I am doing now. And then the stars, which is what we have now, is because I thought they looked very pretty. And then the colors, I'll never tell. Ever. You have to find that out yourself. In the background, you don't see 35 and ellipses, but Dean and Ellie, which are technically different but the same characters, which, spoilers, I'm really excited to do something next year, which I'll talk about there. You also see April back there in the Alone series with Martin, which was pretty great. The old Pixelmaster 35 circle the Pixelmaster 35 circle with the current background we have now. And then obviously the April we have now there. Crypt in the Stars, very fun. Cuphead, but I have one life. Is this the Jacksepticeye one?
Okay.
It is the Jacksepticeye one. I really like this one. Oh, I thought there'd be comments. 1 life equals 3 hits. Yeah, I am really, really proud of this one.
This is gonna be a weird one.
1, because I really like this game. 2, I think it's legitimately one of the funniest ones I've made.
Once upon a time, in a magical place called Inglow Isle, there were 2 brothers named Cuphead and Mugman.
Like, I just skip ahead. I think there's funny. And then, where is it? This part here. And then this part here.
Interact with pink objects also builds up your super meter.
Because the guy from IGN that played Cuphead really badly and was like, this game sucks because it's difficult. And it's like, nah, you're just bad.
No, I'm totally freaking around.
I thought it was great. Oh, and then... Can you tell my Markiplier inspirations for editing choices? I know Mark isn't the only one that does, like, the only guy that does this on Earth, where, like, the fade-ins or whatever. I swear I know it the most. And I just wanted to. I thought it was great. This is a Senior Bellow reference. C4! This section here with Miss Chalice.
It's Cuphead. Everyone's played Cuphead.
was a lot of fun. Good memories.
Oh, yeah, originally my sister and I played Cuphead, and I wanted to have both of us play Cuphead at the same time, but she was off at work, unfortunately. Originally, I was going to have it do like a quick cut thing, where it'd be like slap, 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 slap. But I realized, no, I didn't want to do that. And two, I think Meech going, ooh, is a bit funnier. And also, showing off a bit of the skill. I mean, come on. I don't touch the ground once. Once. I think I'm pretty good. I'm really, really good. Oh. Yeah, Southern, me, whatever. Ribby and Croaks. I'm really good at parrying. Yeah, why did I jump? That's a question. I do not like this boss fight.
Okay. Well, like I said, it's till I die. In this video, that's because I did.
Oh yeah, this one. If you note, okay, I remembered. If you notice a weird cut in this video.
Right, if you're wondering why there's a weird cut in this video, that's because I didn't try fighting another boss.
I legitimately forgot. While recording, I legitimately forgot it would like open up to where I last died.
So if you enjoyed this video, thank you so much for watching. Unfortunately, I did die to Ruby and Croaks. Gosh, dang it. We will be back again tomorrow. Same news chime, same news channel. So don't touch that dial. Unfortunately, though, I am still dead. Which means that there will never be any more Cuphead, ever. Unless they come back to life all of a sudden randomly, which can't happen because I'm in fact dead. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I probably should have explained this in other videos where I've said I'm dead. There is a video, I don't know what I've titled yet, probably Christmas 35 is dead or something, but it's the start of the 12 days of not Christmas, aka I'm dead. So, yeah, hey, thanks for watching Cuphead. If you enjoyed, smash that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. And I'll see all you dudes in the next video!
So, needless to say, this one is my favorite outro out of all of them. My computer is dying. This one is my favorite outro out of all of them. Also, I kept wanting to add... Can you see my mouse? Hey, what's happening? Hey, why can't you see the screen? Hey. Hey, hold on. Why can't you see the screen? I wanted to add time cards to things. Like the things in the top where it'd be like, oh, this, you check out this video here. But I couldn't, unfortunately, because I couldn't, unfortunately, because I was gone at the time and I couldn't change it. But this here,
smash that like button in the face like a boss. And high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. And I'll see all you dudes in the next video.
I'm really proud of it. And since I don't have the Sam, I just had April spinning in a circle. I thought it was great. Listen, it's a bit goofy. No comments. Oh, man. I thought it was great. That's you know, peak content there. Thumbnail, pretty simple. A true gamer. I'm really proud of this one. First freaking... Yeah, this was the first freaking try. I didn't get the skin. I was gonna get it the next day, but it wasn't there, which was like, what? Usually it says leaving soon, but whatever. The one game series is an interesting one because at this point it's mostly just Fortnite, but I do want to change it to not just being just Fortnite because obviously that gets boring at some point, and I know you guys probably don't want to see just Fortnite for the series titled One Game. I'd like to actually record other things with it too, like I've done before. Technically, some of these videos are in the one game category. I think I put it in the proper description things, or like the proper playlist. Like the Cuphead one, that is one game. The Sims 4, that's one game. But not all of them are, you know, I want to do more one game stuff, which that won't really happen on YouTube, but I'll talk about that in a bit. Of course, things are subject to change.
I Cranky Crew! Well, my name is Cranky Game Boy. Today we are playing one game of Fortnite, specifically the game of Fortnite that we win. Sorry, I didn't mean to be on festival main stage. Just, you know, flexing my amazing ability to click buttons at the right time. I know, very cool. We are doing one game of Fortnite.
That's not my video. It's not my gameplay. But I am really good at it. Listen, I got flawless on Sabrina Carpenter's Taste. I'm really freaking good. That's why I bought the emote.
The way this works is I play one game of Fortnite and this happens. So that's fun, and I'm being a little bit risky this game because I'm not turning off the audio, the copyright audio. So me putting something in place of this. Oh my gosh! Finally, hi Sabrina, how you doing?
Is there a
Big fan, big fan. We're both big fans of each other. Little known fact.
Yeah, little known fact. Hi Sabrina. I know you watch my stuff. I listen to your music too. What is this one?
Cheating? No, it's not cheating because.
Oh yeah, that. And if that's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you.
I was playing Overwatch.
Yeah, but most of the games are kind of all the same. Where I kind of just chill
Who knows?
and wait till it.
Oh!
What?
Maybe one. Never.
Oh.
Maybe one game of. Who knows?
Oh, I guess not. Hold on, did I?
When it first came out, I wasn't playing this season. Instead, I was playing Overwatch of all things. That's when I really. Whoops, bumped the mic. That's when I really got into Overwatch, and started playing Mercy Hector. You know? But hey, who knows? Maybe this week there'll be one game of Overwatch. Because one game isn't strictly Fortnite. That just happens. I mean, all of this week is going to be one game. I'm not sure when I'm putting this while I'm gone. But there's going to be one game of Diablo. One game of Infinity Nikki. Which is a game I've never heard of. I've only seen stuff on the Instagrams. And I'm like, sure, let's give it a shot. Why not? Maybe one game of, who knows? Oh! We're winning. We're winning. We're winning. Oh my gosh, do you hear that? Hold on. Listen to that. That little wing. That is the most attractive thing I have ever heard. And I did music. That's a lie.
Yeah. So I couldn't play Diablo. I couldn't play Spider-Man because my PlayStation got all fricky with it. I'm pretty sure it's the monitor's fault. I'm using a TV screen, although I don't know. I couldn't play Spider-Man Miles Morales. I couldn't play Diablo for the same reasons. I did play Infinity Nikki. No, there is, I'm pretty sure I still have the footage for Infinity Nikki. I didn't edit it and post it though, because like the first hour or 2 hours is a lot of characters talking and not a lot of playing. It reminded me a lot of Sky, which freaking great. I love Sky. Also, I just said I was going to do a Sky video. I didn't. I do apologize, but that's because the Infinity Nikki one was one of the last ones I was recording. So I'm like, I need something like to work with. I don't want to just post like a 30-minute video of characters talking and not actual gameplay. So I didn't, unfortunately. And then this bit here. Just the slow fade.
That's a lie.
I really like that stuff. Favorite video in the 12 Days of Christmas is the cereal one? Yes! That's good. That was one of the experimental ones where I'm saying, oh, can I do weird things? That's good. Because guess what? I have a lot more weird things planned. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I'm gonna let them fight it out, because if we lose this game, and this is strategy, okay? This isn't cheating. It's an in-game mechanic to have bots.
It's not cheating.
Strategy,
Transformative content? What? Oh, this was not transformative content. I can't sing it though, which is not with the music. When he's kissing you. I used Star Wars somewhere around here. Where is it? Here, right here. Star Wars from the 2003 cartoons. Steady.
Steady.
Steady. And then here I continue the clip. You can hear it a little bit with the guy screaming. The winning sound isn't just the Fortnite stuff. It's also when Grievous lands on Shaggy to add the cool thump. But also, come on.
Yes! Oh my gosh! First freaking try! What are we gonna do? Let's
I'm really.
Give it to me. Hand it over. Down below. Well, thank you for watching one game of Fortnite Battle.
I'm really proud of that
Game we
victory.
won. So that's great. That's
Why is it so? Oh yeah, I talk. Standard outro stuff. Then I go
An
here.
outro. We won. Yippee! Put the end card.
So this one, I just really like the song, and I wanted to use a lot of it, so I extended the outro by a little bit, just because, I don't know. To anyone who only watches the one game series and not the Deltarune stuff, want to show them the Deltarune stuff. And anyone who only watches the Deltarune stuff, they'll get some Deltarune in their one game series. I'm really proud of that one. I'm really proud of that one. Monica! Hi! Oh, yeah, to those who didn't know, you can't see it on your phone. You can only see it on wide displays. Monica's right there in the corner. Because I still have not beaten that game, and I will. Ghost Haunting. Remember when I said that one of these other ones was my favorite ones? I lied. This one is actually the favorite one. Because it is technically... Yeah, no, until Plinko weave these events. It is technically the most... Hey, how we doing?
Point Hope. Looks like a lighthouse. Spooky lighthouse.
Dixon, that was his name. Hey, why are you lagging? Stop. Thanks. This is the closest I'll get to making not adult content. But whoa, why are you lagging? Stop. Rude. Is it only when I'm playing the video? Probably when I'm only playing the video. This is close I'll get to making adult humor jokes in my video with Luke Dixon. Let me find it. Was it? I think it was mostly here.
You do not like the book. Luke Dixon!
Luke
Is that
Dixon.
a figure in the dark?
Luke Dixon, these balls.
Oh my gosh. My temperature goes up and it goes down. It's like I have a fever.
I'm working late. That's a Smosh reference there. The annoying. Where is it? Oh yeah, you see the ghosts, which you'll see that again later. Where do I start making fun of the ghost? Oh, let me. Yeah, here.
Angel of
Nope, not that's me singing. So dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Where did I start making fun of him? I just basically say Luke Dixon these nuts the entire time.
annoying.
When did I do it?
Dixon doesn't know how to haunt. Luke Dixon doesn't know how to haunt.
Here, this is where.
They all chant that at your middle school. Luke Dixon doesn't know how to haunt. And you cried.
Taunting horror characters is another trait I got from Markiplier, which is something you definitely see later on. Also, here, this one, I was thinking about subtitling it, but I realized it's a lot funnier if I didn't, and I didn't want to. I don't say anything bad. I just say, do not say a single word, or I will find you and hunt you down. And then I call Luke Dixon an Loser, which is loser in ASL. Then we beat... Well, no, we didn't get it right. What happened?
Phantom? There's a Phantom in this game? Oh, shit.
Yeah, we didn't win.
It's the last one. I'm dead.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
I'm not coming back.
I'm dead. That kind of stuff.
But if you want to see more funky content like this, or maybe content where I'm not.
Also, Una's honest stuff. About death? I wonder why.
Scared out of my
Love
mind.
the shirts.
Stay tuned for tomorrow, because the same, not the same thing, but something different that is the exact same will show up. Don't turn that dial, or however the phrase goes.
No, don't touch that dial. That's from UH. I got that from UHF.
I'm dead. So thank you for...
Sorry, there was like a minute in between from that and there, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I was just kind of sitting there. I'm dead.
And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! I don't have an outro for these things. I'm just gonna use it. It's a horror game, so it counts. Don't judge me like that.
So unfortunately with this one, CapCut, CapCut, they didn't reverse the video, so I couldn't do the back and forth thing, so I just played it forwards every time. Did this one get comments? No! Oh, I thought you guys really liked that one. Setup tour. This one had to get comments, right? Pretty sure it did. Yeah. Oh, what is... I'm not on my actual account, but I'm going to ask what type of pudding. Interesting. Thumbnail, you look so tired. People often do look tired before dying. The heating issue may be caused by a certain circulation. I believe this is because when the fan moves air around the room, there is no easy way for the air to leave, such as large vents, which I don't have, or windows tend not to work well in summer when it's hotter outside rather than on the inside. Yeah, funny enough about that, it's hotter in the room than it is outside. So having my window open might help. The only downside is me yelling, which, there's like a sound curfew or whatever. Heat rises, being lower floor can help along with proper dusting machines. Yes, I have. To there, right behind me, right where I'm pointing, that is a can, and we're going to use the can later. Oh, what's that? Ooh, wow, very fancy. You'll never know. Not yet, at least. Love untitled artwork, great square. I'm not going to show the video because, we don't need to. What is this one? Untitled artwork. It wasn't loading. Oh, gosh. It's funny. Yeah, this was the last one I recorded, and I do say that this was the last video I recorded. Out of all of it, it was, I think it's at 4 a.m. or something like that. What did I write here? You do not need to watch the video, it's not that good. Why did it get 19 views? Yeah, I showed him that too. He agrees. Started losing my mind. How did I end it? I don't remember that video. Thumbnail here, cheeky face, taunting. Like I said, very simple. This one, I obviously traced over the Chad meme because it's awesome. Like, it was the last one I made. I was like, I need something, so I just put that there. 1 day left. Winner takes all. It's not an Amori reference. I swear, it's just the truth, lol. So some things about this. Eat My Freedom and Die is the song I like to use for my outros. One, because I heard North of the Border use it, and I'm like, that's freaking great. I want to use it. Is that Monkey? You're going to say you're awesome. Oh, Monkey Cat, hi. Also, happy birthday, too. It was your birthday in July. Yeah, July. I'm sorry. I didn't say happy birthday on the day of. Pretty sure I was closing that night or something like that. I know I was busy with that night, though. But the entire outro has that. 60 views, dang. Hold on.
The original plan was to...
Yeah, so another thing too about, hey, stop lagging. Another one about these is I wanted each video, like catch-up one, to show one and kind of, truth the whole channel. I am in this room. I am never not usually outside of this room except for C-Reel. But most of the time, I am in this room, and that is a very important point to know for later, include part of the lore, and also about 35 and ellipses. Very important for them, too, but we'll talk about that in a bit when I get to the other points. But I am in this room, and I wanted the room at first to look very nice, neat, clean, orderly, along with myself. The second one being in the crypt in the stars, which is this, stars, room, crypt, with all my lovely belongings and stuff here. Wow, very cool. Tie was a little bit undone, very bit messy, and then here, shirt's basically off with my Hello Kitty mug.
That's not the point of the video. The point of this video... We're done.
Hello Kitty mug.
12 days are up, and the final deciding factor on whether or not...
I am dead or alive. Yeah. So we know how it goes. Hello Kitty mug, whatever. I think I... Bing, 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 bing. I also use corn. Yeah, so some fun one there. I use this music for Endercraft, and in all the Endercraft ones, not sure if anyone saw it, but all the Endercraft ones, the picture of me eating corn, where I was dressed up as Yoko Ono for Halloween, that one always slowly phases in, which I think is a bit funny. And 2, goodbye. Because it was actually a just in case. And in case you're wondering, do I have a video that is like a final will and something like that? Yes, I do. It's right there. And I would announce who the next... It wasn't like, you know, a full will thing, because I'm like, I don't, most people on the internet don't care what I have to say about like my personal belongings or whatever. But overall, I guess I'll say bits and pieces here, is 1, all my gear and stuff would go to my brother, and I'd essentially, I'd do 2 things. 1, I would send all of you guys to my brother's channel, because I know that in terms of like content creating, YouTubering, he'll be less clunky than I was in the beginning, and he's going to absolutely thrive, because he, like, the way he presents himself is very, very confident, which is good to have on this platform. And then 2, be nice to the new host of the channel, the 4th host, which, spoilers, you guys know that I've actually mentioned them by name and home address on this channel, right in this stream. But yeah, that's not going to happen, because guess what? Guess what, losers? I'm not dead. Not nearly quite alive either. Not losers. That was a bit mean. Thumbnail, 1 day left. It's not an Amori reference, and then, you know, alive. Yeah. That's really it. The only other last thing I can think of in terms of this is, yeah, the Pixmaster35 is dead on the Instagrams when I posted that, which I actually have the thumbnails to post. Oh yeah, Ainsley. Slide 11 got me. What's slide 11? Wait. Is this slide 11? Which one is he referring to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why? Logan, you're weird. By the way, I've also died. That's funny. Pretty sure I replied to Ainsley. Yes, indeed. Buff April. Normally I would post these individuals being like, whoa, check out the stuff. Where's Buff April? There she is, yeah. I couldn't post them individually because I don't think you could schedule it. But what I did do is I did post the story and then had the story in this little folder thing here. So this one, Unis Honest, duh. Sesame Street. I just looked it up. It won't show the music up here, unfortunately. Anyways, I'll let it speak for itself. Yep. Dead Man! Spoilers. Once it is in, I've already made a pun. Yeah, picking up steam, wonder why they call me hot head. Struck a deal with it. Picking up debt. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so I guess some explanation ones. This one, because it's creepy. Goosebumps, because I think it's funny. Most of them are pretty self-explanatory. Although this one... For later, my friends! Ha ha ha! What else is there? What else have I posted here? I know I have temporary, which is like... I was supposed to delete this ages ago, because it's just some funny... Nitroglycerin. So this isn't fully related. But full screen. We're going to have to full screen this. Boom! If I have a daughter, if I get married, if I have a daughter, I want to name her. I can't name her Chlorine. I want to, though. For some reason, it came to me in a vision. Chlorine is a very nice sounding name. Yes, the pool chemical, chlorine, but I think it sounds really nice. But no, I've been vetoed too many times. Mostly by my parents saying, please do not name our granddaughter Chlorine. And I'm like, what if like, you know, two beats? Well, no, two. My wife probably wouldn't agree with Chlorine. But, different name, Chloe Lorraine. Chlorine. Initials, CL. The chemical compound for chlorine. And then also, I just think it's great. I think it's lovely. Also, Chloe and Lorraine are nice.